Tetrachord. What's a tetrachord? Okay, so it's when you get a scale. We're going to do C major, and you get the first four notes of that scale. That's the lower tetrachord. In other words, it would be do, re, mi, fa in solfege. Then from there, you go up to the fifth degree or sol in solfege, and you go up from there, and that's your upper tetrachord. So we have G, A, B, C. The interesting part is your upper tetrachord is the lower tetrachord of your relative dominant scale. So I just did the upper tetrachord of C major, G, A, B, C. And if we think of the lower tetrachord, or in other words, the lower four notes of a G major scale, we have G, A, B, C. So as you can see, this already adds some interesting perspective here. But now we're in G major, so let's do our upper tetrachord of G major. We start on the fifth degree, so we're going to start on D. We have D, E, F sharp, and G. Okay, so now we're in D major. So now we think the fifth degree, A, and now starting from A in D major, we're building the upper tetrachord of D major. A, B, C sharp, D. And now we can do this all the way around the circle of fifths until we land where we started from. Okay, so now we're in A major. We're thinking of the upper tetrachord. We start on the 5, so now we're on E, and we think of the notes in A major. E, F sharp, G sharp, A. And now we're in E major. B, C sharp, D sharp, E. Now we're in B major. F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B. And now we're in F sharp. And now we're in C sharp, so we have G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, and C sharp. But now since we're in A flat, we have E flat, F, G, and A flat. Now we're in E flat, we have B flat, C, D, E flat. Now we're in B flat, F, G, A, B flat. Now we're in F, C, D, E, F. And now we're in C, G, A, B, C, where we started from. So as you can see, since from where we start, we go up a fifth, and then from there we do a fourth melodically, and we end up where we started from. So because of that, our upper tetrachord not only is the lower tetrachord of the relative dominant major, but you can actually see the last note of the tetrachord is the tonic note of the scale. So just interesting stuff here. Of course, you can also flip this where the lower tetrachord of a scale is the upper tetrachord of the relative plagal scale. So just if I'm saying anything anyone doesn't understand, the scale where you're starting from, relative major from that, is up a fifth. And then if you go from that note and you go down a fifth, that's now your plagal relative major. So as you can see, you have a relative key going up a fifth or down a fifth from the key you're starting on. Of course, this works in major scales and minor scales too.